In today's video, I'll be sharing some prime locations to find flatheads this spring. Stick around.
Every weakness you have is an opportunity for God to show His strength in your life.
Hey folks, Chris Souders, SlenderCat Outdoors, and on today's video, I'm going to share some key prime locations for you all to go out and chase flatheads this spring. Now, if you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. I try to put out new videos just like this each and every week. Now, today's content, we're covering prime locations for flatheads this spring. But if you guys follow my channel, you know that I love flatheads and that I love the magical time of the year, which is spring. And it's right around the corner. We just want to get prepared for that. But spring, why is it so magical? Well, as flatheads start to wake up, this is your best chance as a flathead angler throughout the country to really catch a lot of big flatheads and high numbers of flatheads. If you're wanting to chase your personal best this spring for a flathead, it is this time of year, okay? And you want to target these key locations. The first location that I want to talk about is ledges. Ledges are used by fish as highways, just like major highways are that you and I would be to get from point A to point B. And flatheads are no different. They will use these major highways, these ledges per se, to get from their wintering grounds to their feeding grounds or spawning grounds or anywhere in between. Now, not all flatheads are going to take off at the same time. Some will start earlier and some will start later. Just like human beings, flatheads have their own personality. Some do things quicker than others and some later than others. And we want to keep that in mind as we fish throughout the spring. Now, the next area that I want to talk about is probably my favorite area of a river to fish, and that is creek mouths. Now, why are creek mouths so good, especially in the springtime? When the spring comes spring floods, which wash out a lot of weak and dead bait and a lot of insects and other things, which attract other fish up there for those flatheads to come in and gorge themselves on. Now, creek mouths provide a lot of cover and structure and ambush points as well, which make it just a high percentage area for a lot of numbers and a lot of big fish, and should definitely be in an area that you want to target this year or this spring. So last but definitely not least on this list of prime locations to find flatheads this spring is rock piles. But not just rock piles, but also rock ledges and rock banks as well. Now, what makes these good areas in the springtime? Well, they're going to warm up just a little bit quicker than other covers and structures may. And they also attract a lot of other fish to come up and spawn and nest as well. Now, that gives the flathead two things that they want: food and a good area to spawn. Rocky areas make for wonderful habitat for flatheads to nest and spawn in the springtime. This spring, I want you to take this list of prime locations out on your water, put it to use, and catch more and bigger flatheads this spring. Hopefully you found value out of today's video. If you did, smash that thumbs up. And until next time, God bless, tight lines, and we'll catch you on the water.